Hi-de-ho, besties. Welcome to another episode of My Emotional Support Besties. I'm here with my little bestie, Reed.
And I'm here with my bestie, Tori.
Welcome back to another week of your emotional support. Ruby's needing emotional support right now via licking, apparently.
And, coughing.
She's like, I don't know what's happening.
She got a little too
Help
excited.
me. Hi. Hi.
Is your brother attacking you?
Oh, jeez. Brothers, am I right? We don't know what that's like.
No, we both don't have brothers.
Nope.
Biological.
But Reed did have an alter ego today.
I did. I bought a wig. I just wanted to see what I'd look like as a brunette. So
She's gorgeous.
I bought a really realistic $25 brunette wig. And she's a new girl. That's a different identity.
Did you come up with a name?
No, not yet.
Your spy name?
Maybe her name is why do I feel like her name was Rain?
Ooh. Okay.
But Reigne. GN.
Why in my head was I like Rayne?
That too. She's Rain.
She can't decide. Rain. Her middle name is spelled a different way than the first name, but it's both Rain.
Exactly.
I love that for you.
It was fun. I really love wigs. It was making me think about all the excuses I've had in my life that I've made for myself so I could wear a wig, because I love playing dress up.
I get it. My parents have like 3 dress up bins at home, and I feel like I need to start. I feel like you've been good about starting your own. I need to start one.
I have a whole chest of all the costumes I've worn, and all the little items that I have for future costumes as well.
Now you can add Rain to the pile.
That's right.
She did this. I didn't know she did this. Which we'll circle back to this, had my birthday party on Saturday. And then afterwards, we were eating drunken Taco Bell. Reed was sober, so John and I were. And as I was so ecstatic to watch an elephant documentary,
yes.
Don't know why, but I couldn't contain my excitement. Reed apparently was ordering a wig, but it said nothing to us.
It was all just happening up here.
And I'm so curious what led you to that. Were you just having a train of thought that was about nothing we were talking about?
Absolutely. I was thinking about the Fate of Ophelia music video and how I think that Taylor Swift looked really good with brown hair. And then I was like, you know what? Of all the wigs I have, I don't have like a realistic like brown hair that looks like my hair in terms of length and style and stuff. And so I was like, I'm going to get one. I also, who was it? Somebody at your birthday party, I told them I really want to wear like this wig, and I want to go out in the world and just be somebody else, and I want to see how I'll be treated as a brunette and not as a redhead.
Ooh, what if it's completely different?
Probably.
That would be a wild social experiment, actually.
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm just gonna put like a beanie on so you can't like see the top of it.
Yeah.
And Rain will be out in the wild. It'll give me good character work.
Love that. Yeah, exactly. That can be like a method of acting all in its own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just go out, improv a little.
You know,
I'm excited
I love that.
for you. That sounds great. We got to have my birthday party, and it was themed after something that we completely skipped over last week on the podcast, which is Life of a Showgirl.
Yeah, we realized that while editing last week's podcast, I got a little overzealous. I made the cover look like the cover to the best of my Canva abilities.
Yes.
I made the cover look like the Life of a Showgirl cover.
Gorgeous.
And then we never even once talked about it in the podcast. So it was a little bit of a bait and switch. There was no Life of the Showgirl, or as I like to call the album, Greatest Showman, conversation.
There was not. I feel like currently my favorite song is Father Figure. You've gotten me on that.
I'm addicted to Father Figure.
It is so good.
I really like saying, turns out my dick's bigger.
Correct. Also, I was telling someone on Saturday about the movie because I went and saw it in theaters, and they like PG'd it. So it said my check's bigger, and I out loud and the theater went, "That's not the words," because I wanted to hear it how it was because I think it's fun.
It is fun, but I will say that's a pretty good cleaned up version.
Oh, I agree.
Rather than what's in the Karma one where it's something like a circus cat or something, or like
I don't remember, but that's funny.
There's like stupid words when it's the clean version. I mean, let me be honest here. There's a lot of stupid phrases in this album.
Correct.
I'm sorry.
It's not her best work lyrically.
Don't ever say, "Did I girl boss too close to the sun?"
Yeah. I think there's been a lot of good commentary though, which has helped me come to terms with it, just around how, and she said it herself, I feel like she just truly is a cringy millennial. And I forget about it sometimes because like the folklore of it all, I'm like, God, she's a poet, which she still is. But I kind of forget that there's that side of her a little bit. And then you're like, ooh, it's out in full force, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. And just a bit of a tone deafness to her as well.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
She's in a happy bubble.
See, I know that argument of her being happy. But here's my one counter to that. She was supposedly happy during Reputation and Lover. She was supposedly happy with Joe during those times. So I don't think this is just a like happy situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's also kind of taking from current pop culture of things that are working, aka Sabrina and Olivia.
Yep.
I think she's seeing what's doing well for them, and she was like, oh, I can do dick innuendos. You know?
Exactly.
And
telling us all about that redwood tree. Woof.
Oh my God.
Ruby,
look at Ruby
is a snuggle buggly today.
She's so great.
I love it.
But all in all, I'm going to say Not Greatest Showman, The Life of a Showgirl. I think the visual aspect of it all, I think the little Fate of Ophelia.
Such a fun
That
video.
looks beautiful. It's stunning. I like the dance in it. I like her costumes. I like her with the dark wig, as we know now.
Yep.
I like the pictures on the album. And I really like Father Figure.
Yes.
This
She's drinking that brown liquor.
is not my favorite album.
Nope.
And that's okay.
That
doesn't need to be.
She's got something for everybody, I guess, you know? It doesn't have to be this. But it was a fun color scheme, too.
Yep.
So I wore a fun orange dress, and I don't ever normally wear orange.
I think it's...
And you know what?
For you.
I think it was a good vibe. I think that color of orange, for sure. A very poppin' orange. A blue-based orange. It's poppin'. Speaking of, my gift from a great group of friends this year was to finally get my colors done.
I am so beyond excited.
And I'm stoked. And I hope orange is in there.
I think it will be.
It might be.
That color looks great on you.
We've got bets in for summer or winter.
She's definitely a cool neutral undertone.
Yep.
The funny thing is, I did Tori's makeup on the night of her birthday party, very well knowing that she was getting this color analysis as her present. She didn't know that yet. And so I was using some of my products on her, and I just kept being like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy to see. My bronzer looks crazy dark on you, even though I feel like I'm paler than you. But I think it's because I have like a warm undertone and you have a cool undertone.
Yes. Colors tend to pop differently if they are a warmer base on me, for sure. But I will say I am not typically a bronzer wearer, but I feel like that combined with the orange, I felt very tan even though I wasn't. So
Love
good
it.
work. She did a cat eye sharp enough to kill a man. We did that liner and we had fun with it. So you know what? All around, great vibe.
Next time though, I'm absolutely using tape.
Yeah.
I almost had a breakdown doing her makeup because I was like, I need to be confident about this. I need her to feel good. I need to get this done. I need to do it right.
It's perfect.
But the way, like, it's been a minute since I've done that. I used to do that all the time. We were talking about how did I do my sister's makeup for her wedding? How did I do friend of the pod Kayla's makeup for her wedding? Like, there are so many people.
I know.
I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll do your makeup.
She's a confident bitch.
What? No.
Unnecessary stress.
No.
She added to the bucket.
I finished her makeup. I finished Tori's makeup, and I went, I'm not doing your makeup for your wedding.
I should. Please don't ask me. I said, hell no. I said, I want you to sit back and relax. We're paying someone to do that.
Yeah, we're gonna like get glammed up. I want to get airbrushed. Right.
One benefit of me not yet being married and now being in my 30s is that hopefully we'll have the money to do that, and do it well.
Marry rich.
Bingo.
Manifesting for Tori and for me.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep. On the last chance. So
she's the last chance to get us a billionaire sugar daddy.
Whoop. So if you're out there listening for some reason to this podcast as a billionaire, oh my God, Ruby, I love you with my whole heart. Look at her.
Hey, we did have somebody popping off in the comments on YouTube saying that they really love the way we were sitting crisscross applesauce and they wish we'd point the camera a little bit lower so they could see the rest of it. If you're a billionaire, buddy,
keep commenting.
Here you go. I got you someone.
Look, you can pet this dog too.
She's perfect.
That's a bonus. Just saying.
Bonus Jonas.
But yeah, it was a gorgeous night. I was just telling friend of the pod Kayla and Reed via our Marco Polo chat and I told someone else this morning as well. I just feel like those are always good reminders to me that I don't know why we get our people together in the same room and have fun so few times a year. Like, I want that on a monthly basis. Not for my birthday, but just all my people together, just loving on each other and catching up and goofing off and having fun. My heart felt so full. I'm like, man, I need to start doing this more than just one time a year. Yeah. I just want to say, everybody meet at this bar, or everybody meet at this restaurant, or everybody meet at this park.
Yeah.
And let's vibe. It was really nice.
Very, very fun. It was good vibes, good people, great cake. Shout out to George.
Cake. Shout out to Marcy Baking. Shout out to George Emerson.
Georgie hooked us up with a bomb cake from Marcy Baking.
I'm still eating it.
You still have some? I might need to take a little bite of that. It's the best cake ever. So
it's so good. I love that cake. If you like New Season's cake, that's what it was. But we found out Marcy Baking makes their cakes, and they make the best funfetti cake I've ever eaten in my life.
It's like a cream cheese frosting.
Yes, and the cake is like dense in the most perfect way.
Also, I'm saying this.
I know, and you don't like cake.
I notoriously hate cake, and I love this cake. I crave this cake.
Bingo. So. I was laughing looking through the pictures, so I was like, Reed has a picture with cake in her hand. Multiple occasions is the only time we're going to see it.
Yeah, I don't like cake at all.
Nope.
This cake?
Exception to the rule.
It's so good.
She's perfect. Yeah, it was a perfect cake. My mom, did we ever find out if she really did bring a trick candle? That wasn't actually a trick candle.
No, it was. It was.
That sneaky little lady.
Yeah.
I blew out all the candles, and then all of a sudden, like, 2 of them started lighting again, and I just was excessively trying to blow them out, and then she goes, I did put some trick ones in there. Little stinker. That was funny. It was fun to show my parents off, too. They had a lot of fun.
Yeah, her parents came. It was adorable. We loved it.
I was like, we're at that age now. The parents are coming to party. And it was great. I loved it.
My parents were really sad that they missed out.
I know. They were invited as well, but they are in Disneyland.
They're back now.
Welcome back.
They had a great time.
I bet they did. Did they dress up for Oogie Boogie?
No, I don't think so.
Honestly. Fair enough. Especially because it's probably hot
Fair
out
enough.
there.
Have you ever seen The Shape of Water?
No, and I don't want to.
Why? No. That's not. Sorry.
I was like, isn't that like the Guillermo del Toro one where they have sex with the sea creature?
So sorry. I'm actually trying to ask you a question about The Anatomy of a Fall.
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
Have you?
Half of it. I'm in the
Who's
middle.
In that again?
I'm in the middle of watching it. People from France and Germany.
Oh, okay.
It was made in France.
This was at the Oscars last year or something. It won
like
something
2 years ago, okay. I think, 2 years ago. But there's this dog in it. Oh my God, guys.
Oh,
the dog in it is a freaking professional. And let me tell you, now that I've had a little bit more experience with filming stuff to know how shots work, this dog, Oh my God. The way it must be trained, because it's actually doing things. Like the camera's following the dog walking into the bathroom and stuff.
Oh.
The dog's getting like washed. The dog is finding a dead body. Like this dog is amazing.
They probably spend hours with them training every week. They just got to keep it up. We got to keep continued education.
I think the dog deserved an Oscar.
I completely agree. Oh, and they can have a little mini mantle for it and it could sit on there.
They should make, like, I wonder if there is an award show for dog or, like, animal actors.
There should be. Aren't there categories in our broadcast?
Yes.
I hope that's one of them, but then they should start broadcasting it.
I'd love to see that.
I love it.
Like how Jonathan Bailey got to work with the same horse on Bridgerton and in Wicked.
I remembered him. That's so cute. I went horseback riding like 2 years apart when I was a kid, and one of the horses was named Black Beauty, and then what's the other horse in that movie? Marigold or something like that.
I don't know. There's another. Never seen the movie.
Neither have I. There's another horse in that movie, and this was not the same horseback riding place, but I kept getting Black Beauty character named horses.
Oh,
that's nice.
It's meant to be.
That's right.
Well, I grew up
coincidence
riding a beauty as well.
Huh?
The horse I rode was named Beauty.
I thought that was like a euphemism for something, and I was like, what?
I grew up riding a beauty as well.
I was like, okay.
Hey, how's it going?
She's a beaut.
She's a beaut.
Yeah, I simply can't fathom. Okay, I would be really scared. I know you gotta trust these animal trainers, but I'd be really scared of people that work with like bears and shit.
Oh.
What if they went rogue?
I don't like that.
I mean, you can trust them to a point, but then they still have animal instinct. What if they snap?
That's where CGI needs to just take control. I'm completely agree. I'm scared. Let them be. Let them be in the woods. Let them wipe their butts with the Charmin Ultra cushion toilet paper in the woods and just leave them alone.
For my senior project, part of what we did was we had to go like visit and interview a professional. And since we were the media track or whatever in high school, Kayla and I went to a local video production studio, and they were literally showing us like catalogs they have of just like all the shit you can basically hire and order for these productions. Like,
wait,
need a tiger? Cool. Here's the person you call.
That's so cool.
Yep. There was also some things that were not very PC that you could order in there.
But I don't think I ever interviewed a person. Who'd I interview?
Or it was like I don't remember what they called it. There was like a section of the senior project you had to do that.
I don't know if I did
What did you do for your senior project again?
I don't remember. I wrote a screenplay.
Maybe you interviewed our theater teacher or something. I don't think it had to be like outside of the school. I don't remember how we got connected to this man, but.
Did I write a screenplay? I did my senior project through creative writing. That's kind of interesting. I forgot about that. I feel so tired.
Wake up. Same. I could not fall asleep last night.
I slept like a baby last night.
I was just laying there in bed like, so I have zero clue what time I fell asleep. I think it was before midnight, but we're only going to hope that that's true.
I was a good gal yesterday. I drank chamomile tea. I didn't have my phone after 9 p.m. I didn't look at it. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything with it.
Gorgeous.
Got in bed and I read my little book for, I think, like an hour, and I fell asleep by 11:30 and I was out.
Love that.
It was great. It was a one of a kind.
You can't make up your mind. Do the dogs, I know they do this when they sleep with me, but did they fall asleep immediately when they curl up in bed with you? So they're just snoozing away.
Oh yeah, they fall asleep all the time. Actually, I think Corduroy was confused that I wasn't scrolling.
Fair. But doesn't he get pissed off and sighs because he doesn't like the light?
He makes me put a blanket over his eyes.
Ugh. Love is blind. Let me tell you something about this. Okay. Yesterday. What? The show.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I should have prefaced it with that. I know that we talked about this show last season. It was on too. I got to bring you up to speed on some things.
Okay. Tell me what's happening.
Love is Blind season 500. I don't know what season we're on. 9 maybe? You thought it was bad before. These are the worst people they could have found in Denver. I think they put out a casting call.
Denver?
For the worst people they could find. Because these people are awful. Here's the deal. I've been to Denver multiple times. Met some very nice people. There's also a lot of attractive people there. Who are these people that they found?
Ugly? Sorry.
Yeah, not the prettiest that they could have found. And I know that's not the point of the show.
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be.
But I'm like, but you're also doing a wide net of casting call because it's not even like these people have good personalities. They're just a net zero. It's really bad. I am just enraged by these people. Like, one guy feels like he's an alien on planet Earth.
What?
Nothing he says makes sense.
Like what?
He's kind of twitchy and weird. He just
maybe he's.
It's AI. Like he's in his own world, and then he just starts crying.
About what?
And it's about like made up shit. Anytime something slightly pissed, and then it's like full sobbing. And then I'm pretty sure the girl that is matched with him just wants to be on TV because frankly, you know what it seems like? It feels like they're in a caretaker patient relationship. Like it seems like she's trying to guide him through life as a caretaker, not a partner. Uh-oh. She's like babying him. It's creepy.
But that seems to happen a lot on the show because the only like time when I watched it was with that guy with the blonde hair who seemed like he's on coke.
Shane.
Yeah, and then he's come up on my Instagram.
Scary.
And did you know he's like ripped now? And it's basically he's like, she wanted me to go to therapy, and then it's like shows him ripped, and it's like, so you'll literally do anything other than go to therapy?
Correct.
Like,
what a loser. What? That's what these people need is therapy or less therapy because they need a better balance because some of these people weaponize therapy, which means maybe their therapy was just TikTok. That's also fairly possible. Yeah, it's also really uncomfortable because this is also spoilers. If you guys haven't watched the first few episodes that were dropped, I'm busting things down. There was one man who was, he's fine, whatever. But he matched with a girl who I'm pretty sure is attempting to be a Heidi Montag lookalike.
She's gonna get H's.
Correct. She doesn't have those yet, but the rest of her looks like Heidi Montag. And she had basically no ability to emotionally connect, which is the entire point of this. Basically coerced this poor nerdy man into proposing to her by just basically having phone sex, aka just talking him through what she was going to do to him through the wall when he was trying to have a deep conversation about their future. She diverted the conversation. Also, her number one told her he didn't want to be with her, so then she just went to this poor man. Then Conscience caught up with her because he proposes, they meet, whatever. She basically admits to the camera that she thinks he's not attractive at all and that's never going to change, and then goes to break up with him. And then basically leads him to believe that she just doesn't want to go to Mexico and be on the show anymore, but still wants to be with him. But then he's like, okay, so like I get it. You don't want to be on the show, but like we're still in love. And she's like, I still love you. After she's saying she's never going to be attracted to him. And then he leaves. And then she's just sitting there drinking wine in this hotel lobby bar talking. And that she looks chaotic. And then she's talking about how she's never going to be with him. This is so bad. Then you go to his like confessional and he's talking about how he understands why she doesn't want to be on the show and he can't wait to get back home to Denver so they can be in love. And he's like, she literally says, she's not gaslighting me. She's genuine.
Oh boy.
It's bad out here on this show. These people.
I think that's why I just can't handle shows like that or The Bachelor or any dating show. Cause I'm just like, these people just want to be on TV.
And like, I can't imagine, like, I'm pretty sure every person on this season is below the age of 32.
Oh.
And so I'm like, I can't imagine being that desperate at that age that not just to go on the show, because I understand wanting to try and experiment for the experiment worth, because maybe it does work out, but to be that desperate that you're clearly not matching with any of these people and still just be like, all right, I don't actually love you, but we're just going to act like we do.
Let's get engaged.
Like, go on, see if you can meet someone.
No,
if you can't, have a better understanding of self.
They're doing it to get Instagram followers.
Yeah.
So they can then sell fit fab fun
Correct.
boxes.
I'm also really tired of the fact that they keep putting these women with average size bodies in here, and then I think trying to push the narrative that like we don't just cast and keep the couples that are thin on here. And then there always has to be a narrative from the man who's fit that picks her about how she's not his normal type.
I hate that.
This girl, literally, I saw her in a bathing suit and I was like, oh my God, she's adorable. Look at her rocking the shit out of that bikini. Then it goes to him and he's like, yeah, so normally I go for thin girls.
Ew.
Are you serious right now? Oh,
Ew.
So gross. She's maybe a size 8.
I hate
and even
that.
if she's bigger, I mean, you can't really depict somebody's size. Looked very normal. I was like, I'll punch you.
What?
Yeah, so here's the deal. People, please raise your children better.
You're not selling this show on me. Definitely not going to watch that. But
it's basically just rage baiting me.
I'm good. I am watching, though, something you recommended.
What?
Detective Q.
Department Q.
Department
so
Q.
Good.
Okay, why are my glasses not sitting right on my
What if
head?
this is how I told you? Actually, your face is good.
No, like the glasses just like aren't. I don't know.
Is it the headphones?
Oh wait, did I get it? I think I got them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Department Q. This guy's supposed to be like House, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, because he is mean.
Yeah.
I've only watched the first episode. Or the first and second.
Yeah. What I can't figure out is, was he like that before his accident or not?
Yeah, because he was mean to that guy.
That's right.
I really like his little assistant man.
Oh my, from Syria.
Oh my God.
He's so sweet.
I love him. Yeah, guys, so there's this show. It's called Department Q. And it's a British show or Scottish show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about this guy who's a detective and he gets his own department called Q. And
he's solving cold cases.
He's solving old cold cases, and that's about all you need to know. But there's a lot of great Scottish accents and a lot of people from Harry Potter in it.
Correct.
Like Moaning
you will
Myrtle.
see Moaning Myrtle. What is the therapist in Harry Potter? I cannot. I'm like, I can see
There's
her
a
face.
therapist?
Oh. I think you meet her in the first episode. He has to go see the department psychologist to get cleared.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you'll meet her. And she also was in Harry Potter, but I cannot figure out who she was in the movie. Well, she was in multiple.
Oh, really?
So you'll have to tell me if you can figure it out.
I'll have to try to suss that out.
Why I couldn't just look it up, I don't know. But now I want to know if you know. Why? That is just funny. I watch a lot of TV. That is a funny trope to me. There's always like a therapeutic intervention for these like curmudgeon-y people.
There's somebody who has to show the base reality of like,
yeah, there's
things
gotta
actually, it's okay.
Yep.
You just seem upset.
I think it's probably giving hope to the audience, processing it for the audience through that lens. I don't know, but I always kind of feel like that. It's kind of a grumpy sunshine trope, but not romantic, where it's like got to balance the grump. But I do like when those characters are given the identity of being able to be a little sassy as well, not just like like toxic positivity. That's what I'm trying to say. But then they kind of give it back to him, but then it works. And even though you know it's scripted and fully thought out, you're like, wow, how'd they know to say that to them? And it really clicked. I love that. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Good.
I do keep yelling at the TV and being like, stop being mean. Because the main character is like House, how he's just like mean. But
you'll kind of come to understand him, you know. They always do that. There is like, here's more background why they're kind of a piece of shit, even though it doesn't really excuse it. But, you know, you get it. More character development. But I do like the accents.
The accents are so fun. I keep mimicking them as we're watching it.
Absolutely. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. My aunt told me to watch it, then my parents watched it, and let me tell you, there's a twist.
Ooh.
Get ready.
I
it's
love
fun.
A twist.
It's really
And I will always.
For a second, I thought Ruby's leg was yours for some reason, and I was just petting it.
Why would my leg be
exactly
that small and
but
hairy?
It felt human when I went like this. It felt like a human muscle.
That's
it was really freaky.
Creepy. Okay,
It
so
was
if you were a puddle, what kind of puddle would you be?
Oh,
a deep one, a shallow one,
I think
big
I
one,
would
a
be
little one?
a big, slightly shallow one that's like so ideal to stomp in rain boots in.
I like that.
Yeah. And maybe like not a scary level of it, but like just enough oil from a car that like there's that rainbow sheen.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I think I would be one that's like a cavern that's developed within concrete that's so deep, but there's so much water in it you can't even tell, and so you're just walking and then you step into it and your whole leg disappears.
Wow.
Ah!
Like quicksand. Also, why did the world really made us to believe as children of the 90s we were going to be falling into some quicksand at some point.
Yeah, I haven't even seen quicksand once in my life.
Like Dora, that was like every other episode.
Oh, someone was Swiper.
No, swiping.
Swiper, no, swiping.
Dora.
They need to make an adult show where you get to yell at the TV, where it's like, should I go in here?
Yeah.
No.
But it's like relationships or something.
Yeah.
Like, should I trust this man? No.
Wait, that's good. We should make.
It's like choose your own adventure kind of.
We should make that into a sketch.
Okay.
I like that.
That's a fun idea. That's really fun. Okay, if you were metaphorical gun to your head and you had to write a book, what genre would it be? And in like 1 or 2 sentences, what would it be about?
Okay, I'm going to just open up my brain and I'm going to let words come out. Okay, let's see if it works. I would write a sad book.
Okay.
A sad book about a tale of a young woman who felt lost and insecure because her left arm was a little bit shorter than her right arm.
Oh.
And she felt like people were looking at it, but really nobody was. And she actually finds out that it's really useful to have a left arm that's shorter than her right arm. And so it's a tale of her coming to realize that it's actually a gift.
Wow. That's gorgeous. I think the world needs it. The world needs it.
Why is it better to have a shorter left arm, Tori?
Because it builds character.
Okay. I like that. What's your book?
I think my book would be a mystery romance.
Oh, okay.
And I think there'd be a meet cute via mystery solving. I think that the girl will have suffered a mysterious circumstance.
So many mysteries.
And she will meet the love of her life while trying to solve it. And then there's going to be a crazy twist.
What's the twist?
The twist is the man she fell in love with murdered her grandma.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you want to know the twist in mine?
Yep.
A panda bear eats the main character.
A panda would never.
I know, and that's actually the twist, is that we find out that this is a carnivorous panda bear.
Wow. You ever seen those videos of pandas when they're just so helpless? They really can't function.
I love it.
Me too. I think it's so cute.
They're so cute. Goodness gracious.
Like they throw a stick at them and they fall out of a tree because they...
I want to hug them.
Yes.
I want to hug them. I want to love them. I want to tell them they're beautiful and so cute.
I watched a really stupid show once that I stopped watching, which I don't DNF things very much, but it was called Chicago Med. And...
Wait. Like Chicago Fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
An offshoot of that. At one point, there was a panda being gifted to the zoo in Chicago from China, which I think all pandas in zoos are usually like on loan or gifted.
On loan?
Yeah, from China.
I didn't know that.
But
I just knew
they had a heart problem and then none of the vets could fix it. So then they had to bring him to the hospital. And I was like, if that is really how big pandas are, they're way bigger than I thought they were.
That's crazy. It was
like
huge.
They had to use like all of the equipment they use for like morbidly obese people that can like handle things that are over 500 pounds.
Well, how big did you think a panda was?
I don't know. I thought maybe just like...
No, because they're like bears.
Like could fit on this chair.
No, they're like bears.
Yeah, and in my head they were tiny.
You're kind of thinking more like a raccoon maybe.
No.
Or like a red panda.
A little bigger than a red panda. A little more squat, a little more... But, like, I could pick it up.
Yeah, miss.
I didn't realize they were that
big. A baby panda you could.
I think I'm thinking that the size of a baby panda is what they always are. Also, I watched a video last night of a woman who found a rabbit that was just born and abandoned, and she nursed it to health, and it was the cutest bunny I've ever seen in my life. How big are pandas? Okay, so they're not that big.
Let me see.
Adult pandas are typical, but I think there are giant breeds. Yeah, there's giant panda breeds. Typically 4 to 6 feet long and weigh between 165 to 250 pounds. So like an adult size of a human.
Oh. What's the giant panda?
Let's see.
I think that's what I was thinking of.
Wait. What?
Huh.
Oh no, that is the size of giant pandas.
I was wrong. She shouldn't trust me.
Wow.
What if Ruby was that big?
Oh, that'd be scary.
Clifford.
The Smithsonian National Zoo's panda died at 28 in 1999. It's okay. Oh, I know what I was rounding back to the getting animals and stuff for video productions. You know how like you can't have wild animals like in your residence in the US?
Yep.
Are there special licenses that people can get where it's like they're doing it for showbiz?
Yeah, I think that's like a thing where it's like some people could even have these like exotic animals if they have a license to carry.
Unlike the Tiger King and unlike the chimp lady.
What was her name? Wait, chimp lady.
The one who the chimp ate her face off?
Carol.
Yeah, something like that.
Baskin.
No, that's the tiger lady.
Carol Baskin. Shot
Killed
her,
her husband, whacked
whacked him.
Wow, that'll take you back. I can't.
Take me back to the...
I want to know how people get into that business.
I don't.
Fair.
Because you know what? I think it could be a slippery slope.
1,000%. You're like, I'm gonna do it.
I think if I didn't have morals or ethics.
I think it would be fun to have a group of red pandas.
Well, did I ever tell you about the time I was walking around in Playa del Carmen and there's a bunch of people downtown. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of people standing outside of it. It was kind of like a strip mall. Like it could have been a Payless. Okay.
Okay.
That's what the building looked like a Payless. Okay.
Choose for less.
But it was wide open. Okay.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of people standing there. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? I get a little closer. There's a baby gate. That's what's between the outside of the store and the inside of the store. And in the inside of the store, there was a tiger, a lion, not a bear, a tiger, a lion, and like
full grown or babies.
One was like a teenager, and then others were babies.
A lion?
Mm-hmm.
That feels even more wild to me.
Oh, one was like a white tiger, like with the white with the black,
like a Bengal or whatever. Holy.
Yeah, it was
Siegfried and Roy.
I'm like, we are all just standing right here, and then people could pay and go in and get pictures. And I was like,
hell no.
Oh, these little animals are really drugged up, and that's really sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do you even get your hands on all that? That's really wild to me.
Literally. I know.
Wow. Did you ever see, I feel like every time I've gone to Mexico, I've seen a man walking around the beach with like a lizard that you can pay money to pet.
I'd never seen that before.
Oh.
I've seen horses.
Or like a cockatiel or something on its shoulder.
Sometimes I want a bird. I don't think John would ever let me get one though.
Birds feel like an interesting choice as a pet to me. I've never understood that.
No,
Your grandma really loved them, but
I know, so maybe it's in my DNA.
Careful,
because like
birds in there.
Think about this. You can teach them to talk.
That's true. It could probably. I've seen multiple crime shows. They're fake, but I could see this being true, where they like save their life because they pretend to like do a police siren or something. Crazy. Or they call 911.
That is a smart bird.
I think they are pretty smart.
Did I tell you about the place I went into once in Monterey? It was a dog store, and I walked in, and there's a bird. It goes, "Hello, welcome in."
That's wild.
And I thought it was a person. I was like, "Thank you." Oh,
there's a pet store in Oregon that I've been to that has a really old tortoise that just wanders around.
Oh, I love tortoises.
Yep, you're just like, zip. And then it's funny because they'll like stop and look at like the dogs and stuff that are in there and then just wander away. He's just keeping an eye on everyone. So wise.
So old.
So old, so wise.
Tori and I are going to a concert tonight.
Yeah, and we got to wake up.
With this energy.
The energy will wake us up once we step inside. I'll like this. Wow. It'll wake me up.
I'm going to need to be slapped.
Friend of the pod, Arlie, is going to be there. And we're going to see her.
Oh, yay.
Which I'm excited about.
We're going to Renee Rapp.
Yeah, we didn't say that. Here we go. Do we look cool enough to be there?
I'm wearing a sweater vest.
You look cool to me.
I don't know any Renee Rapp songs, but I'm excited because I'm really just going there for vibes.
Yeah, she is a vibe for sure. And it's Theater of the Clouds, which is my favorite at Moda Center because
yay!
It's half.
Oh, I'm happy about that. Okay, that's great.
Yep, which means less busy, more intimate.
I do feel like it's going to be similar to when we went to Maggie Rogers when they were like, "You guys want floor seats?" And we're like,
"I would love that."
But we were like,
"But no, I don't want floor seats." But then, like, if they're like 100 level, I'll take them.
I just want them to be like, this is going to be a whole seated show.
Yep.
I like sitting.
I know I can't gather from her. She sits during the concert for some of it.
Oh, great. We're all going to sit then.
I mean, I'm always. And also I made sure we got tickets at the end of an aisle.
Oh, fabulous. We can go potty.
I hate being in the middle. I feel so trapped. And then I feel like the asshole that has to be like, excuse me.
A million times.
And I just want to freely like go get chicken fingers if I want.
I'm like, I have a small bladder. My gosh, I didn't tell you this.
What?
I had like such a panic driving out to the coast because I almost peed myself. Oh, maybe I did tell you this.
You did tell me this, but
yeah,
that's a terrible
feeling. Oh my gosh,
feeling.
it was so scary, guys. I'm driving and my entire matcha hit my bladder all at once, and I'm on the phone with my mom.
Everything everywhere all at once.
That's what that movie's about.
Yeah,
it's my bladder and matcha. I'm on the phone with my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I'm going to pee myself. I just need to get off the road and I'm just going to pee on the side of the road. I have to. And she's like, no, you got this. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, let me look at your location and tell you where you can stop. And then she like looks at my location. She goes, oh, there's nothing. And I was like, I believe in myself. I can do it. And it got to the point where then I was just like, for Narnia kind of thing. And I just was like holding it in. And then all of a sudden there's a sign for a public park. And it had the little like bathroom symbol. And so I pulled off and sprinted into the bathroom, and it was unlocked, and I got to go. I was really scared.
Yeah.
It was scary.
I understand that.
Were you scared? I was scared.
Yeah. I will admit I've peed my pants as an adult driving. There's something about the panic.
Yeah.
The responsibility of having to drive safely while having to pee, using your foot on the lever.
And the seatbelt.
Yep. And then it all just starts happening at once. Then you go, all right.
I have a serious question.
Yep.
My mom goes, well, at least you don't have to poop. And I said, honestly, I wish that was the case, because I'm actually better at that. Yep. I'm better at holding the number 2 than the number 1.
Yeah. My ureter sphincter a lot looser than my anal sphincter.
Is that a real term?
I actually think it's pelvic floor, but the thing is your pelvic floor controls both, so I don't know why it's stronger in the back than in the front. I
still can't get over the fact that boys don't feel the urge to pee down at the tips of their wee-wees, but in their bladder. Because what? That's crazy. Did you know that? It's not going through the track.
Have a very long urethra, and we have a very short one.
I had no idea.
Which is also why we get UTIs more.
Well, I'm like, oh, if that were the case, I think I could hold my pee way better. It's the fact that like the gate is right there and it's just going to open.
Correct. And then if your pelvic floor is a little loose, good luck.
Mine's the opposite. I've got a very firm, what's that called? Like a tense pelvic floor, in case anybody was wondering.
So maybe it's a problem either way. So if you just don't have like an average pelvic floor,
I just need to average out my pelvic floor.
Yeah.
Is there a medication for that?
No, but there's assistance devices that can strengthen it.
I'm great.
Called a pessary.
Oh, okay.
I know.
What? Is that like a yoni egg?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's there to strengthen things. It's there to train your pelvic floor. Do your Kegels, folks.
I can't. I do. That's the thing, is mine's too strong from all the Kegels I've done in my life.
You need to relax them. You got to do that thing where you like lay on a tennis ball and stuff.
I got to go. On that note, we're going to play a game. We're we're going to play this game that's been all over, raging across the internet. It's called the alphabet. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell a story. I think we need to pick something like that we've done before, like a memory or something like that. So it like has a purpose. And each time one of us, it's going to go back and forth. We're going to go through the alphabet. Okay.
We can only say
we can only
word.
Start the phrase with that.
Oh, so it can be a phrase, but it just has to start with the letter.
Yeah, like it can be a whole sentence, but it needs to, the first word needs to start with the next letter of the alphabet.
Oh my God.
So what's something we could talk about? Like, is there a memory or something that we could, like, what if we talked about your birthday party? Okay. Ready?
Are you starting?
Yeah, I'll start. Okay, hold on.
That's how it starts.
Also,
a long time ago.
That's another thing. Like, let's try not to use like
an onomatopoeia.
Correct. Okay, so
has to be a true word.
An amazing night we had at Rom Tom's.
Being together brought my heart so much joy.
Connection, joy, laughter.
Dogs were in the bar, and I did pet one in a jacket.
Even though the man that owned the dog didn't like Tori.
Forget him, because I looked cute, and he was not kind.
Great Dane was the dog.
Yeah. How about that? We loved it. This is hard.
I didn't pet the dog because it was intimidating.
Just know, it was more scared of me than I was of it.
Hold on.
I also need you to know we have a cheat sheet of the alphabet so we don't get lost.
I can't think of a single word that starts with a K. Don't say anything. I will say it. Kaleidoscope of colors. Looking around the room, everybody was wearing their most amazing showgirl outfits.
Let me tell you, I was very impressed by how snazzy people looked.
Mackenzie looked amazing.
Not only did Mackenzie look amazing, but her husband Seth matched her with a colored shirt.
Only if God could have seen.
Prayer did not happen before we feasted on the amazing cake we ate. Oh no.
Qualified personnel. Mom, Sandra, helped us cut the cake.
Remembering to drink water was important. I did stop between drinks to drink a tall glass of water.
She stayed hydrated.
Tori, when she's drinking, she's a great time, but we didn't want to pay for it the next day.
Unanimously, we agreed for Taco Bell at the end of the night.
Very few people were upset about eating Taco Bell at 1 o'clock in the morning.
We ordered the Taco Bell and asked for lots and lots of hot sauce.
Oh God, X-rays might show after we ate it. Acid was burning through my stomach. Is that corduroy?
Yeah.
Snoring? Oh my gosh, that's cute.
You know, I actually don't think I ever need to eat Taco Bell again.
Zippity doo-dah day. I completely agree, and so does my stomach.
The end. That's the
hard.
alphabet. What words start with K?
No.
Ah, bitch.
Not. Like tying a knot.
Oh my God. Oopsie poopsie.
Karaoke.
Oh, I wish we had karaoke.
Me too. I was dreaming of that being in the bar. I was hoping maybe we'd show up and then somehow there'd be a karaoke set up.
Dang, maybe I need to do that for my birthday.
Yes. We haven't done karaoke in forever.
So I think I know the theme of my birthday party.
Great.
Should I say it on here?
Yes. You can beep it out if you want.
I might cut this. But I think my birthday party is going to be called
The Greatest Showman.
Unrecognizable.
Okay.
And costumes are necessary.
Okay.
Because you have to come unrecognizable.
Okay.
So the whole point is you're going to dress up in a way people won't be able to know that it's you.
Okay.
And everybody's going to give themselves a secret identity.
Love it.
It's either that or Diane Keaton.
You could dress up as Diane Keaton,
I
which
know.
R.I.P.
I'm really, 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 really sad about Diane Keaton. I love Diane Keaton so much. Like, so much.
She's connected to a lot more people than I thought. Did you know one of the actresses on SNL this season was her personal assistant?
And I do something Padilla.
Yeah, and I was worried that it was her daughter.
Why are we the same person? I literally Googled it.
Sad,
I think her name is like Alex Padilla or something like that. And I was like, Alex Padilla related to Diane Keaton. And it was like, Alex Padilla was former assistant. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What a lucky life.
Seriously.
To be that in Diane's sphere.
I love her. And I'm so sad.
I know.
We didn't get enough of her.
Oh. Wow. It makes me want to watch. I haven't watched it in a long time. First Wives Club.
Yes, we have to watch that.
Yes.
Let's do it.
A Diane Keaton marathon.
That sounds like a really great idea.
Please.
We should absolutely have a Diane Keaton marathon.
And I think it's a perfect time of year.
Yeah, because
Something's Got to Give. One of my favorite movies.
Practical Magic. She's not in it, but I'm just thinking of movies that way.
I've never seen it.
I thought I made you watch it last year.
We didn't do it.
Oh, Lord. We got to watch Practical Magic. They're making a second one. They just wrapped filming today.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And it's such a good movie.
Sandy
You want to know what it's like? Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days.
I forgot about that song.
Earl's got a da 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 da.
Also, it's a revenge.
That's all I'll sing about that movie.
It's like giving John Tucker Must Die.
They don't kill anybody in that.
No, but they trying to catch a man.
Yeah. We are going to have to get going because we're going to go party with Renee. She asked us to come backstage and be her best friends.
Yeah,
you know,
the MCs
she needed some emotional support. So we're going to go.
Correct.
We're going to go and give it to her. She'll be really appreciative. So
she will.
You guys, here's the thing. Don't forget to subscribe, rate our podcast. That helps us a ton.
Please comment if you're a billionaire.
Comment if you're a billionaire. Hit it up with Tori. And just please share this because we are dying to give other people emotional support. And we love you for the support that you've given us so far.
Bingo. Please, please, please tell your friends about us. Share the episodes. Tell us your favorite episode and then share that with your friend.
And we love you so much.
So much. Have a lovely week. Should I trust this man? No!